Have you ever paused to ponder why life on Earth persists in its ceaseless cycle, despite the myriad of challenges it faces? The answer lies in the fundamental biological process, reproduction. This is the process by which organisms give rise to offspring, ensuring the continuation of their species and maintaining life's tenacious grip on our planet. The first half of our exploration delves into the realm of asexual reproduction, a method of reproduction that involves only one parent and does not require the fusion of gametes or sex cells. This form of reproduction results in offspring that are essentially clone copies of the parent, barring any rare mutations. Asexual reproduction can occur through several fascinating methods. Binary fission, for instance, is common in single-celled organisms like bacteria, where one cell divides into two identical offspring. Other organisms like yeast and Hydra reproduce through budding, where a new individual grows directly from the parent. Some plants and animals rely on fragmentation, a process where a piece of the parent breaks off and develops into a new individual. And then there's vegetative propagation, a method used by plants to produce new individuals from specific vegetative structures. Asexual reproduction has its advantages and disadvantages. On the plus side, it's efficient, rapid, and allows for swift colonization of new habitats. However, its main drawback is the lack of genetic diversity, which can make populations more susceptible to environmental changes and diseases. Moving on to the other half of our exploration, we encounter sexual reproduction. This process involves the fusion of specialized cells, or gametes, from two parents to form a genetically diverse offspring. The steps of sexual reproduction include gametogenesis, where haploid gametes form through meiosis, fertilization, where a sperm cell and egg cell fuse to form a zygote; embryonic development, where the zygote develops into a multicellular embryo; and finally, birth or hatching, where the new individual emerges. Sexual reproduction has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. The genetic diversity it promotes enhances the ability of populations to adapt to changing environments and increases resistance to diseases. However, it requires more energy and time than asexual reproduction, and carries the risk of producing genetically unfit offspring. In sum, reproduction, whether it be asexual or sexual, plays a pivotal role in the survival and evolution of species. Each type of reproduction offers unique advantages and challenges, suited to different ecological contexts and evolutionary strategies. From the simplest single-celled organisms to the most complex multicellular creatures, reproduction is the engine driving life on Earth.